Hey, good morning, everybody. Pop in here for just a few minutes before bedtime. I'll give you guys kind of a sneak peek at one of the cabinets. This is the small cabinet here that I've got right now, but yeah, just kind of wanted to show it off a little bit. See what some of you might think. Like I said, it's actually pretty impressive when you get down to it. Granted, this is a small cabinet, but and this is the company that actually has made it for me. So wanted to definitely give them props for all that they've done and all the hard work that they've helped put in with this. Figured I'd kind of run through here with you guys as far as, yeah, it looks like a cabinet, yeah, but when you get down to the overall mechanics of it, that's one of the other things. Unfortunately, the camera doesn't show, and I just put a few pieces in here. Some of that dirt out here, just so you guys can kind of see here a little bit. But the entire cabinet is actually extruded aluminum. So, something a little different for everybody. We've got some nice sleek sides, where they've went ahead and just kind of rolled them over with a, I guess about a 30-degree chamfer. So, like I said, the sides are extruded aluminum. The face is nice, thick, heavy extruded aluminum. Same thing with the back, extruded aluminum. The top and the bottom are also the same. In retrospect to that, I don't know if I've got everything still doing some unpacking and everything else, but this is for this is for the actual larger cabinet, but it's not the normal flexible aluminum cabinets that you're used to seeing. Even the top and the bottom cabinets, they're actually extruded aluminum. Now, what's kind of nice, and let's see here, yep, there it is. Both of these cabinets have got a few little similarities, as well as a few differences. One of the major things is the other cabinet's a lot larger and a lot taller, but I don't know if you can see that edge right there. It's actually been milled out so that it actually tucks directly up inside, so you've got a semi-seamless look, not just edges and not just raw edges from cabinets or anything else. But this is just going to be a small little cabinet for like a 2-pill base, or roughly a 50 amp power supply. But I've got to order some different heatsink as far as that goes to fit the cabinet. But essentially, we're going to have our 2-pill. Let's see if we can get that here. Shut some of the stuff here off I was using earlier. All right. So anyhow, like I said, I've just got to have some heat sink made, which that's not a real big deal. This is all going to be powered by Meanwell, and it goes into one of the next things. Probably going to see that this is a lot smaller and slimline compared to what a lot of the Meanwell power supplies are. Real estate wise, just happen to have another one here, so we'll get that both in the shot here. But anyways, this is what they did for many, many years. And I did some digging, and that was the whole thing that I was after, is I wanted to do some digging and see maybe what all I could do. The typical 30 amp module, which has always been in this size case. Now they've got it in about half the thickness. They're using a lot more space age technology as far as the SMD and SMT parts that are actually mounted on the bottom of the circuit board. You still got your tuner, but these turn up to right at 14 volts. So there is just a slight modification that you have to do if you want to go above 14 volts. Now they do make another version of this, consequently, that will go to 15 volts. These have got built-in short circuit protection. Like I said, just all the little amenities that you'd really want as far as in your amplifier as well, not just there, but also in your main power supply. So I know there's a few of you that they just want a nice power supply in order to go ahead and power up their mobile radios and do this and do that. So again, just a small little cabinet that I think is going to fit the bill. Handles, they're extruded aluminum. Get that out of there for right now. They went one step further. Everything's actually machined out where the pieces all fit together like that. So, like I said, very, very impressed. I don't know, looking at the vent hole here, let's get that camera in here a little bit more. That way you can kind of see what the actual thickness is. Let's see if I can't get that measured here. We're going from the back side here. Okay, so roughly about 200 thousandths of an inch. So just that's what, about roughly about 3/16, because 187 thousandths is 3/16. Versus your, what is it? I don't even know if some of those cabinets are quite an eighth. As far as that goes, but like I said, everything's extruded aluminum. Also, in the large cabinet that I've got, I want to try to get to that sometime later this week and show you guys as well. But give me some thumbs up, and hopefully you guys will enjoy some of the builds that are going to be coming up with the new cabinets. I don't have everything set up just just yet, but see if we can't get in here, at least light the meter for you guys before we get out of here. You guys can kind of see that with the meter all lit up. So, nice pretty blue. I've got red, green, what have you. Probably in a small amplifier side, we're actually going to go ahead and leave this right in here like it is, as far as for a voltmeter. For power supply, there'll actually be a volt amp meter that'll be in this place as well, or instead of. And another thing too, even though those are some really good power supplies that I got ordered from Meanwell, we stepped up one more portion of it, which is on the incoming. Special ordered power AC filters. So we got a little more protection as far as anything that would try to come in on it. But Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoy that. Like I said, just wanted to kind of show you before we called it a night, and hopefully a few of you guys will take note of that. Hopefully you'll share my video too, because like I said, I'd like to get some feedback as far as what you guys think. Like I said, I've got one more cabinet coming up, but we'll try to get to that hopefully before the end of the week. If not, it'll probably be Saturday or Sunday, and I'll show you the larger cabinet. A little bit different design, but again, it's still all extruded aluminum as far as your your tops, your sides, your front, and your back. So, like I said, it's definitely going to be interesting. All right, guys, I appreciate it. Hopefully, you enjoyed this quick little tutorial around the power supply / amplifier. We will catch you on the next live feed.